Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Smiley Creations. Today we are going to discuss about data handling using pandas. These are the topics we are going to discuss in this session. So first topic will be what is data handling. Next topic will be what is Python pandas and the features of Python pandas and data structures in Python pandas. There are two types of data structures in pandas, that is series and data frame. We'll be going to discuss about these topics in this session. Let us discuss what is data handling. So it is a process of collecting different types of data in a single format. That is nothing but we are collecting different types of data of different data types in a single format. Okay, and we are storing it at one place and we are evaluating using some of the tools. For example, in data science we are dealing with big data. To manage that data we need some of the tools. So here in Python pandas we are using pandas as a tool. Earlier we discussed what is data handling. So we are dealing with big data. To manage that data we need some tools. So here we are using pandas. Pandas is also known as open source library module. Why? Because we can manipulate our data and analyze our data. So in short, it provides high performance and also it allows us to manipulate the data and visualize the data and transform the data, that we can convert the data easily and efficiently. Let us discuss the features of pandas. It supports many data formats, that is string data type, integer data type, float data type, character data type. Data is in the form of rows and columns. It is stored in the form of rows and columns where we can easily delete any column or row. So here the data inserted and the data is being specified with an index. So we can identify the data using index. So here we can also find the missing data and we can fill the missing data with any specified value of our choice. So here it also reshapes the data into different forms. It supports data visualization, integration of the libraries like matplot libraries. We are Here we are going to discuss with data structures in pandas. There are three types of data structures in pandas. They are series, data frame, panel. So we'll be discussing only about series and data frame as it is according to the syllabus of CBSE. Let us discuss series. What is series? It is a one-dimensional data structure. It means the data is saved in the form of a single row or a column. So it is a homogeneous data structure. It is nothing but it saves only the same data type values. It will not consider the combination of two data types. Here value can be changeable but size cannot be changed. It means the value can be added. If you are adding a new value, series will create a new series and then it will add the value, as the size cannot be changed. How to use series here? So first of all, whenever you are using series, you need to import the pandas library in the Python interpreter and then declare the series object and then you can use the series. How to create an empty series? Before creating an series, we need to import pandas library in the Python interpreter. Whenever using a pandas library, you need to use the command import pandas as pd. So here pd is an alias name of pandas. Instead of using pandas all the time, you can use pd. So here you need to mention a series object that is equal to pd.series. Here we have not given any parameter, so it will print a empty series. As we created an series with an empty series, so we can add the parameters using the series. So how can we add the parameters? There are three various types of inputs where we can add the parameters to series. We can use arrays, dictionaries, as well as scalar values. The program to represent series using inputs. So as we discussed earlier, there are three types of inputs we can use. arrays dictionary as well as scalar values. The first one we are discussing here, arrays. So we are discussing arrays without index. So first of all, when you are writing a program using series in the Python interpreter, you need to import pandas library as well as numpy library. So pandas will analyze the data which you are entering, as well as numpy will be dealing with the numerical data. In numpy, the numerical data will be stored. So first of all, we have created an object called data, where I am storing array of data, that is A, B, C, D. So here I have not given any index. So I am printing the data. So the output is in the index 0, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D is stored, and data type is as object. So here the by default index will consider as 0, 1, 2, 3. So if we give any specific index, then it will print the index value also. We are well discussed to create a program using series with the input dictionary. This is the second layer of the input dictionary. So here, without index position, we are writing a program. I have imported pandas as PD as well as numpy library as NP. So data I have stored here in A I have stored 0, and B I have stored 1, and C I have stored 2. So I have created an object called yes. So in that I have printed data. So here the output is A is equals to 0 and B is equals to 1.0, C is equals to 2.0. Here the data type is float. It is considered as float 64. Why it is 64? The system is of 64-bit. So it considered as 64. So here I have not passed any index values. So according to our wish, we have created the data series where which value I need to store in A as well as B as well as C. Let us discuss creating series using scalar values. So before we start, we need to import pandas using import pandas as PD and numpy library using import numpy as NP. We have created an object called S in that I have stored series with number 5 as well as index value I have given as 0, 1, 2, 3. So print S. What the output is here in 0, 1, 2, 3, the number 5 is repeated. So it is nothing but it is using scalar. The number 5 is repeated in all the indexes. So here the data type is integer 64. So I am using integer value and the system is of 64-bit. For watching, please subscribe for more updates. Thank you.